All right. Hold on, I'll be right back. Right. Okay. Just testing this out real quick before we get started. Okay. How y'all doing? Anyone who is coming over? Okay. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to try to let some people try to get in before we get started. By the way, this is JDawg. I know it's been a while since I did a video, but yeah. It's been a while since I did a live stream also. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We got a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. All right, we're just okay. Let's see here. Hey, all right. I guess we can get started then. All right, so we got a lot of interesting topics to talk about. So we're gonna do a small topic, do some stuff that I now just about to get to the talk about, and then we'll get to we're gonna talk about maybe some stuff involving Nipsey Hussle, Daniel Caesar, Kodak Black, what's going on, and a lot of interesting topics. So we'll do some small talk first. So a few weeks ago, people were calling out this individual here. His name is Daniel Caesar. So fans of his are calling him out because there was a Yes Jules who was a white culture vulture. We're not even gonna, we're not even gonna show that individual. She does not even deserve to be shown, but this person decided to defend him. So let's play this video.
In this chat right now, I can't tell. Are there black people in this chat right now? I can't tell. Yo, I gotta make sure there is. I love you guys. Yo, you guys are listening, and I love you guys so much. But we're like talking about something serious. So I'm like, I don't want to talk about shows or like being, like artist stuff. Why? I don't know which black people are in here, but I want you guys to talk up right now. Why do we? Why are we being so mean to Jules? Why are we being so?
Because that woman is a racist and a culture vulture. That's why. See, Daniel Caesar, these racists and these culture vultures will find some kind of ignorant, stupid black coon sellout to try to defend their racism and their culture vulture. And they got this guy, this idiotic moron who looks like a 21st century Dennis Rodman. He's supposed to be some kind of R&B singer, but I've never heard of him or any of his music, and I'm glad I don't, because his music probably sucks. Yet this guy, and this was a couple weeks ago, I'm now just getting into the talk about the situation, but you see, you got people like him and Kodak Black who do all kinds of stupid stuff just to get attention on social media and perhaps media in general, just to get and then they ended up getting their wake-up calls and stuff like that. So I find that very disturbing. You probably have not seen the video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a little bit and then I'm going to share my screen. But yeah.
Are there black people in this?
Yeah, this is the idiot right here.
Right now, I can't tell. Yo, I gotta make sure there is. I love you guys. Yo, you guys are listening, and I love you guys so much. But
hey, I am Lucy.
Like,
what's up?
So I'm like, I don't want to talk about shows or like being, like artist stuff. Why? I don't know which black people are in here, but I want you guys to talk up right now. Why do we? Why are we being so mean to Jules? Why are we being so mean to white people right now? That's a serious question. Why is it that we're allowed to be disrespectful?
We're talking about a lot of topics. Hold on a second. I am Lucy. I'm going to unshare my screen real quick. We got a lot of topics we're going to talk about. I am Lucy, but right now I was just talking about the one incident from a couple weeks ago. So there's a bunch of random topics. We're going to be talking about the Nipsey Hussle, Kodak Black. We'll get into that case, but I just wanted to talk of, because it's been a while since I did some videos, and so I'm just trying to do some catch up with some of these topics. But at the same time, we're going to talk about current events too. But we're just going to have our say over on the Daniel Caesar topic. So I want to get that first. But yeah, this guy was willing to defend a culture vulture, a white racist female culture vulture, and then he got called out. So here's what happened next. So what happened next was he decided to apologize. See, he decided to make an apology. So he's from Canada, and I don't care. We're not gonna entertain. We're gonna leave the Daniel Caesar because he is not even worth entertaining. I hope he's basically no one's accepted his apology, so that's kind of a way he's about to get his freaking wake up call. So that's all that we know for sure, that he's most likely going to face his wake up call. The fact that no one has accepted his apology also proves he's about. Okay. Okay then. But yep, you got idiots like him. So yeah. All right. Now let's get on to some more topics. All right, I'm trying to find it first. So as you heard, in Dallas, a woman was attacked by a white supremacist named Austin. Let me see if I could find the video first. So I'm gonna go do something real quick. I'm gonna find this video, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, I found it. Now, y'all heard about this incident. This happened a few weeks. I keep forgetting what the.
Bro, that car was sitting there facing the wrong way, and her homegirl walked in. Bro, you're in deep trouble, bro. Hey, bro, chill, bro. It's a female.
You know what? We saw that, but then this happened. This was the woman right here. Now, it says Dallas DA dropped felony charges against woman beaten in Deep Elm assault case. So, but Lacan Dejanique, she charges against her were dropped. But let's go back to why I'm bringing this up. This woman was beaten by a racist white male, and then the white male, matter of fact, hold on, let me, let's see, right here. This is the white man right here, Austin Sheffield. And this is one of his old tweets from 9 years ago. saying he's going to beat up black women. So he ended up getting a bond, and then people got angry, and so they finally officially filed felony charges against him. So the racist cops who wanted to help get him off, instead of file felony charges against him, they basically try to get revenge by trying to file charges against her for the damages of his car, because it was all over parking space or some kind of something about the parking lot being blocked or something. So, but then they realized that these were bogus charges, so I dropped all felony charges against the woman, which is good because she does not need to face no felony charges. The man who beat her up should. Well, this is also why us in the black community need to defend ourselves and defend our fellow black men and black women in the black community, because these guys are not joke. These racists have gotten very bolden. Thank you for hitting that like button. Also, make sure you share this stream. So, yeah. I hope I hope this woman gets justice and that guy goes underneath the jail. And this also shows that us as a black community need to learn how to defend ourselves and defend our fellow black men and black women in our community. All right. That is my phone, by the way. Some unknown number, so we're not going to even worry about it. Calls from do not know this individual. All right, we're just gonna wait till this phone at my house stops ringing, and then we're gonna continue on.
I have received something in the mail about your chronic pain. Since we have not gotten a response from you, we are giving you one final courtesy call before we close out your file. If you are still experiencing chronic pain and would like a free medical grade pain relieving brace, then press 1 now.
I don't know what this is.
Once again, press 1 now.
Might be a wrong message. Yeah, someone might be calling the wrong number or something. Oh well. Okay then. We're gonna talk about the Nipsey Hussle situation, the different things that is happening. As you should know, we lost Nipsey Hussle last weekend. Well, actually, the weekend before last weekend. He was killed in a shooting. He was killed in the shooting, and he was shot 6 times, and he ended up dead at a hospital. Nipsey Hussle, as you know, was a famous rapper. He was also had a store of his own called Marathon, and he wanted the black community to get involved with real estate and all kinds of business and stuff. All right. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay. So let's share my screen again real quick. So you had famous celebrities, and then you have people like Riza Islam. You had the Nation of Islam. You even had the Crips and Bloods do a bunch of unity marches. See right here, the Crips and Bloods. Well, this is talking about what happened. Well, I'll talk about that part later. But You had, see, you had Crips and Bloods doing unity marches. All right, let me enlarge this real quick. And there's the Marathon store that was Nipsey Hussle's store in Crenshaw. And this is what the mainstream media will not show. This is Black Unity. Two gangs that are known to fight each other decide to show respect to Nipsey Hussle by coming together and showing their salute. All right. Now, I think there was something else I wanted to show. So, sorry about that. I think there was something else I wanted to show, if I can find it. So, give me some time. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Sorry about that. But yeah, this was another angle.
We got the A-Trays and the 60s chopping it up right now. It's a beautiful thing.
It's interesting that the gangs were willing to show a lot more respect to Nipsey Hussle than the mainstream media. Because you had people, so we're going to bring up, you had people like this woman who is obviously LGBT and a immigrant, sports, that was trying to disrespect Nipsey Hussle. This individual, she was talking about Kodak Black situation, which I'll get to later. Saying that we don't respect Laura London, but we do have respect for Laura London. So you had that. That there was something else I wanted to show. Then you had this woman, this clout chaser, saying disrespectful things about Nipsey Hussle. But the worst disrespect came, if I could, this is another situation. I apologize for that. The worst case of disrespect, if I can find it, came from Kodak Black. So I'm going to try to find it. Yeah, this individual right here. This man said that in about a year, he's gonna try to hit on Laura London because she's grieving. This disrespectful coward right here. And the good news is you get Crips, Nation of Islam. You have other rappers like T.I. and The Game are calling him out because he was being very disrespectful. So this guy needs to be had. And then he make a fake apology, but no one's buying it. He just sorry because he got caught. There was something else. I'm trying to find it though. All right, this is the thing. Now, this is something from the Nation of Islam that I want to show. This is another group of people that were willing to show respect to Nipsey Hussle.
In the history of Los Angeles, that all gang wars, let us stop all black on black crime, brown on brown crime. This is the first time in the history of Los Angeles that we have stood up when a black man kill another black man. We are saying that crap is done. We will try to unite all the tribes so that we can finish out his legacy. We believe in freedom. We believe in equality of opportunity. We believe in justice. We want that justice applied equally to all, regardless to creed, class, or color. Long live the spirit of Brother Nipsey Hussle. Kabir!
All right, that's was from the Nation of Islam. Respect to the Nation of Islam, to the for their respect for Nipsey Hussle. But now let's get on to the killer or this alleged suspect responsible for the incident. This man, wrong Eric Holder, by the way. That's a former district attorney. All right, this is the person. Hold on. This man right here is the alleged suspect that is accused of shooting Nipsey Hussle. So, many people have found out that he is the informant, or other words, a snitch. And Nipsey Hussle wanted nothing to do with him. And then he comes back, and they claim that he comes back and shoots him. Nothing more than a bum who was jealous of Nipsey Hussle because Nipsey Hussle was willing to try to get black people into real estate and into helping the community. But do you know who I also think may be responsible for killing Nipsey Hussle? The government. That's right. This government does not want the black community to succeed. I think the corrupt government in the state government of California is responsible because they want to gentrify Nipsey Hussle's neighborhood to basically kick black people out. But Nipsey Hussle wanted black people to get more of building businesses and buying land to fight against gentrification. So I believe the police and the government got involved in trying to stop him. I've even heard that almost every once in a while the police would go to his business and shake him down, even though he'd done nothing wrong. And I think that this guy is kind of helping the racists so they can put a black face so they think it's just another case of black on black crime and gang violence. I mean, look at this. Look who he has as a lawyer. The former prosecutor that went against O.J. Simpson by the name of Christopher Darner. That's right. He worked with Marshall Claw to try to get Nipsey Hussle thrown in jail. That's for another something else. But how much did he had to cost? I thought the lawyers people like him would cost a lot of money. How did Eric Holder was able to afford him? Even though they've had footage that Eric Holder was the shooter, a lawyer would probably say, no, he's guilty and stuff, that he can't win. And he would cost a lot of money. What is the real reason? I mean, he went after OJ for killing Nicole Brown, a white female that was supposed to be married to OJ Simpson. But he's defending Eric Holder, who is accused of the murder of another black man, Nipsey Hussle. That has to be some of the biggest red flags ever. Yeah, I am Lucy. Yeah, I don't like that term either. Because when a white person kills another white person, you don't hear them say white on white crime. They only say black on black crime because that's a way they can insult black people. So I don't like that term either. I am Lucy. But I want to know, how did Christopher Darning got involved? Something don't smell right. I think Nipsey Hussle was a target of a bigger conspiracy. Call me a conspiracy theorist. I think there's more to the killing of Nipsey Hussle. I think this was a planned attack by the powers that be, and they need a black idiotic face, so they picked Eric Holder to be the face, to be the scapegoat. Now, if he did the shooting, yes, he should be held responsible. But I think he was chosen to do that, to be some kind of scapegoat so that everything will be gone. Because look at what happened with the murder of Martin Luther King. Many people believe that the FBI had something to do with it. The family of Martin Luther King filed a lawsuit against the FBI in civil court, and the family of Martin Luther King won because there was evidence to believe that the FBI played a part in Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination. For years, we thought that it was just a lone Klansman, but we believe the government had more involvement in killing numbers of our black leaders or any black person that was trying to help his community. That's what happens when the community, they fear that if the black community united, that this government will be destroyed by the black community. That is what the white racists feared. And sometimes they have to use our own to help out to destroy our community. People like Eric Holder and people like Christopher Donner. So yes, you have people like Kodak Black. I don't see Kodak Black being the target of any violence, although now for disrespecting Laura London, he's been getting a lot of hate towards him, but rightfully so. But yeah, that's my input on all the things that's going on. And I think I'm going to stop for now. I'm going to wrap this up because I got some things I got to do. I might make some more videos. I'm going to record some more videos on other topics that I might, a couple maybe I might upload later, or at least by tomorrow. I might start uploading at least tomorrow at latest. I'll start uploading some new videos. And I'm going to wrap this live stream up because that's all my input on the situation. But thank you for those who are watching. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had a good time. So there's another live stream. This is JDawg, and I hope to catch y'all in another video and live stream. Peace, everyone.